Hello again, I am Maya and welcome to my channel. I am Maya, all about locks and conversations. So today I want to talk about would you put lock extensions in your hair? So I'm talking about this because a couple of people have approached me and asked me if this is my real hair and if I've added any extensions. And what I find very interesting was that the people that asked me those questions, they look like me. So one would assume that people should know or ought to know that if you lock your hair, for some reason, it seems to grow more than if you left it with an afro or something, right? So I told the person, I said, no, I didn't do extensions in my hair. This is my hair. And they kept asking me, oh, are you sure? And actually, it was so funny. I was on public transit when this interaction was happening. And the person actually asked me if they could sit next to me to see. What am I going to say? I said, okay, sure. So they really wanted to know if my hair had extensions. No, I don't think my hair is that long. Locks, some people have locks way down to their back, their waist. Mine is just right here. So I'm thinking maybe because it's not sister locks and it's smaller than traditional locks, it appears like if I added something to my hair. I don't know. Then another thing, I was in a mall and someone stopped me and said, oh, I like your hair. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then the person said to me, oh, where did you get it braided? For a moment, I wasn't sure what to say because once again, the person looked like me. So I'm thinking, is it that my own hair does not look like locks? I mean, I don't know. I think it does. I mean, I don't know how this could look like braids. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not one to major on minor things, but I'm thinking I guess many people put lock extensions. So when someone sees someone who has locks, they're probably assuming, oh no, 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 this has to be extensions. But I think people who know the way locks progress on hair types, you would probably understand that, okay, maybe if the person says this is my hair, then it's really their hair. I mean, it's not really about me having to say, oh, it's my hair, it's not my hair. I mean, that's rather childish and doesn't change anything, right? But I just thought like I had expected more of an awareness, especially so for people who look like me to probably know that locks grows your hair, or I should say your hair fares better and grows faster and stays on your head when you lock your hair. At least that's my experience and the experience of many people I know who had loose natural, and then when it's locked, it just seems to flourish and grow. So I suppose with so many people perhaps wanting to have the instant lock look, and you can buy locks and put it in, it's probably taken away from the fact that maybe um, locks does grow hair, and maybe people forget or they don't remember. But I'm thinking that there should be more awareness because locks is not a new thing. It's I mean, when I was growing up, many people had locks. I just didn't lock my hair then. I guess well, it wasn't the same way it is now, where it's like mainstream, right? But locks was it's not something that anybody knows to be new. I mean, like when I was growing up, you would see people with long locks down their bum. They run into the sea, they shake it out, and you didn't ask these people if that was their hair. Everybody knew it was their own hair. So maybe I'm thinking with this new trend of putting in extensions, it becomes once again maybe unbelievable that someone would actually have their own hair on their head. Like it's not a big deal, but I'm just saying that for people who look like me, I mean, there should be more awareness that it's possible for someone to actually have this length of hair and it's theirs. I mean, my hair is not even that long. Some people, like, locks are all hair. Locks are like down their back. This is like almost going to 5 years, and this is just where my hair is. So it's just a light conversation. I mean, if someone puts extensions, I mean, I have no qualms with what someone does. I mean, it's your hair, it's your money to buy the extensions and put them in. In the same regard, if someone takes the time to grow their hair, go through all the stages, and I mean stages because this hair went through some stages, and I was the brave enough person to go to the office with it in all its glory while it went through its stages. So, and I have lots of pictures. If you look at any of my previous videos, you would see I documented it for years because I wanted to remember what it looked like when I started and what it looked like today. So if someone has lock extensions and it looks great, great. It's your hair, it's on your head, you bought it with your money, it's yours. If someone grew their hair gradually, went through all the phases and stages, it's still your hair. However, I think maybe some people, especially who look like me, should realize that it is possible to put lock extensions and have your hair long and flowing. And it's also possible for someone to grow their hair out. You know, it's not like I said, I'm offended or figure out my hair, they don't know. I don't care. It's just that I had hoped there would be more awareness that yes, it's believable, it's possible that someone that looks like me could actually have real hair coming out of their head, especially that question coming from someone that looks like me. I mean, if it's from some other, yeah, I would say, okay, maybe there's a knowledge gap or something, or the awareness hasn't yet gotten to that person. But for someone with my kind of background, it was just rather astonishing that that awareness is not there. I mean, like I said, my hair is not that long. I guess because it's not sister locks and it's slightly smaller than traditional locks, but I have traditional locks in my hair. It's just as it's small. This, you know, I mean, anybody who has sister locks will know this is not sister locks. There's no grid and there's no 400. No way, because I could never sit for that long to do anything in my head. Anyway, so this is just a light conversation about locks. If people think it's your real hair, if people think you've added extensions, and even if you've added extensions, it's okay, right? But if someone asks you and you said, no, it's my hair, they shouldn't say like, are you sure? Well, I can say they shouldn't say because people can say what they like to say, right? But that awareness, it should be there. That it should know, especially that it's possible that locks grows hair on people who look like me. So this is all I want to say. Thank you so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this video again, share it and do subscribe. And let me know, do you have lock extensions? Do you like it? And has anybody asked you if your locks are your own or you added extensions? And how did you react? I hope you reacted positively because it's not the end of the world. Thank you so much.